Back to your post-game Game On show. I'm Emma Watkins. Now, it's usually been easy come, easy go for opponents that venture into Autzen Stadium. That's why Oregon has the longest active home winning streak in college football with 18 straight wins. But today, we saw firsthand that the Indiana Hoosiers, well, they're more than a basketball school. Their football squad is legit. Let's roll it back from Autzen Stadium. Dan Lanning looked confident and ready, but the Hoosiers came to play. Dante Moore locked in early, finds a wide open Malik Benson from 44 yards out, and the Ducks grab a 7-3 lead. The Hoosiers, though, not backing down. Ferdinando Mendoza hands it off to Roman Hemby, and he finds the back of the end zone. It's a 10-7 Hoosiers lead after one. But then, just before halftime, Indiana hits a hefty 58-yard field goal. And just like that, it's a 13-10 lead for Indy. By the way, this was the first time since 2010 that the Ducks trailed in a home game at half. But Mendoza does make one critical error early in the fourth, throws the ball too short, and Oregon gets the pick six, tying it all up at 20. But the Ducks just run out of gas. Dante, who had only thrown one interception in the first 5 games, threw a pair of them in the fourth. And that's that. Oregon only gets 41 total yards in the second half, and that is not going to win you any games. The upset is complete, and the Ducks go down for the first time since 2022 at Autzen Stadium. 30-20, the final there. And it's about to get real tomorrow in Seattle. The boys are back in town as the Mariners get set to host the Blue Jays in Game 3 of the ALCS playoffs. Seattle already owns a 2-0 series lead after shocking Toronto in the first 2 games north of the border. Here's Dan Wilson earlier today on creating a pitching staff that can be a World Series contender.
I think the bullpen and actually the starters work very well together, and the way it has worked out has gone, fairly smoothly. And you get, like we've said before, you trust all of our guys, and whenever you give them the ball, they're going to do the job. And yesterday was no exception.
Game 3 gets underway tomorrow at 5 on FS1. Seattle just 2 wins away from their first ever World Series appearance. Nike announcing today that they will continue to represent women's hoops. The Beaverton-based company signed 3-time MVP and WNBA star A'ja Wilson to a 6-year contract extension. The details of that deal have yet to be released, but it is believed to be one of the most successful shoe deals ever for a women's basketball player. The Portland Fire are slowly putting the pieces together in their front office. Today they announced that former WNBA star Ashley Battle will be the VP of Basketball Ops. Battle played at UConn and is a 6-year WNBA veteran. And congrats go out to Nelson High School basketball star Nyra Webster, the 6-foot guard, announcing her commitment to the Utah Utes and will play in the Big 12. Blazers are back on the preseason hardwood tonight. Portland hosting the Warriors at 7 p.m. over at Moda. Fans will get a first look at rookie Yang Hansen. Blazers home opener still set for October 22nd.